Welcome back to the podcast, folks. I'm going to give you one of the most important elements of sound investing in a sound product. You ready? Patience. Patience. Crypto moves fast, and folks have gotten accustomed to the wild swings. They expect it. They revel in it. Thrilled on the upswings and just devastated on the downswings. It's the action that they're hooked on, not so much the results. If you have ever said either of the following two statements, odds are good you've been in the space for a bit. Are you ready? Wish I had bought more. Wish I had sold. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the bulk of the folks watching this channel have said this, and that's called trader's hindsight, and it's always 2020. Many a person have jumped out of a window because of either of those two statements. Clearly, I am advocating for calm, patience, rational thought when it comes to AMP. Keep the windows locked tight. AMP is barely a crypto. And in its application with Flexa, it's a crypto in name only. It is absolutely a use case token. Those are all I invest in. Not judging your portfolio. But it's a use case token that needs support to even make it work. And that support is brought to you by a lot of people who are not into crypto and don't understand that crypto moves fast. That's what we're discussing today. Please stand by. And as we are talking about patience today, I thought the Hufflepuff shirt was acceptable. But let me preface this by saying I'm not a diamond hands sort of person. I'm a pragmatic investor. When it looks bad, I'm gone, and I don't look back. It's served me very well over the years. I might not have maxed my gains, but I have damn sure minimized my losses. And every dollar I have saved on the way down has been capital. I can put back in on the way up. Becomes exponential. There are universal truths for trading, and they are usually uttered by people who have already went through the ringer. Do you know how to spot them? They are 41 years old, but they look 81. That guy or gal has been through it. Give them a listen. I'm 23. You know what? I'm not. Don't bust my bells in the comments, all right? I'm not 23. I mention this because although crypto moves fast, AMP doesn't. By its very design, it can't. And I know I've mentioned this on other videos, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but it seems like the Empire needs to hear it again. We are trying to apply the method of fast crypto to a token that is not fast. It can't be. The anxiety people are feeling is a holdover from, the bull rush of the 2017 to 2020 market. The space was new. It was exciting. Moonshots every other day. Wish I had bought more. Anyone my age, 32-ish, remembers the tech bubble from 1995 to 2001. Do you know what was happening during that time? Moonshots every other day. Tech moves fast. New kind of investing. Get in and stay in. This is the way, etc. What we see in the crypto space in regards to crypto trading, it's nothing new. We've already done this. We did it 20 years ago. Money poured into the funding of tech and startups by venture capitalists and other investors. Very low interest rates, easily accessible capital. It created the perfect storm of excitement, deliverance, product innovation, and highs never before seen. What I'm saying is that the parallels they're pretty clear here. Biggest difference was that during the dot-com, we didn't have day trading and the markets didn't run 24/7. There was a cooling off period between the days. There is no cooling off period for crypto. The machine always turns. There were piles of companies that went absolutely belly up during the dot-com. They weren't all winners, and not every bit of tech that someone develops is good tech. Just because it's new doesn't mean it's good. And some that were established, they just failed to push the envelope. BlackBerry, boy, I could do a BlackBerry video. Who remembers when they dominated the market? You know what? Another video. That one was the rise and fall of tears and just confusion. But even during the mass hysteria of the dot-com, there were some tiny players at the time that you might have heard of. Amazon. Have you heard of Amazon? You can buy stuff from them, or so I have heard. They were there. Microsoft. They were there. Cisco, Intel, Oracle, IBM. All small players fighting for market share in a busted market. Needless to say, $1,000 in any of those companies back in the day, odds are good you're not watching this video right now. There were a few others. They didn't do so well. Pets.com, Webvan, eToys, GeoCities, Go.com, The Globe, Dr. Coop. This is all relevant, guys. Give me a minute. I'm old, and I love to live in the past, particularly because that was the first time that I lost over $1 million in a single go. The Globe was the one that did me in. It was $97 a share, and it plunged to 10 cents. This absolutely happened. I remember it vividly. All right, let me bring it around to AMP. Quick rises terrify me. Now, this is old trader's knowledge because we were there for it before. We've already seen this. Anything that rises that fast will fall just as fast. History bears this out, particularly in the tech space. Lots and lots of people pour money into a product without understanding the product. Crypto is a rehash of the dot-com. It absolutely is from a financial standpoint. People are pouring money into a product that don't understand it. So when I see a rare gem like AMP that has so much available liquidity that the speculators can't move the needle much, it calms me down because speculators won't create a product with a stable value, but they can certainly destroy it. The Globe, Pets.com. The daily charts, they don't matter to AMP. I know it's fun to delve into them to see if you can find that magic 1,000th of a cent, but AMP's day-to-day value is irrelevant. Its year-over-year value is relevant. You are in Microsoft before they took over the world. You're in Dell when they were still operating out of a garage. If you're staked, and if you're not staked, you should stake. You are a capital investor and should know that this is long money. It's not short money. If you cannot wait for the payday, if you don't have patience, this one is not for you. Income was a massive, massive partnership, but they will not be the last big one. Spending crypto right now it's the flavor of the week. And although everyone is scrambling to find a way to do it, Visa, MasterCard, so forth, Flexa already did. These partnerships and implementation is what will drive the value of AMP. And sadly, it's a Model T. It's going to get you there, but it's not going to get you there fast. AMP is the Model T of cryptos for the global financial world. Global financial world. Broaden your mind. The Model T was first introduced to the world in 1908. I wasn't there for that one. All right, I wasn't there in 1908. But people still know what it is. And it didn't revolutionize the world overnight. It took time, implementation, a new way of doing business. It took partnerships. It took all of these things to revolutionize the world. Empire. Patience. Patience. Have fun with the daily charts. They really don't matter. Not at all. Live stream on Thursdays at 1900 Central Time. Cheers.